false alarm. It was the mail truck, not the delivery truck. My stomach feels all twisted up. I don't know if I'm anxious or nervous. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of. You can't park there. Oh shit, what do we have here?
You ready?
We got.
What are your guesses?
That Lotus? No, it's got to be a new BMW, hands down.
You think a new BMW?
Yes, hands down. You're a BMW guy. Definitely think it's a brand new or a new BMW. It's going to be amazing.
What kind? I already have an M3.
Super excited.
What would I get?
I don't know. You'll probably get another M3.
Another M3?
Yeah, why not?
We'll see.
Come on now. See what we got. Showtime. What do we got? Nothing. Oh, wow.
Going to a BMW. I said I told you it was a Ford.
What year is it?
20.
Hello,
Megan.
Yeah. Introducing 992 Carrera S in chalk. What do you think?
Very cool.
Give it a rev, give it a rev. It's in park, give it a rev. Yeah, go. Open. Open the frunk.
Alright, it's big enough to go to Costco with.
There's probably a, here, watch out. See.
Oh, I see, it's red. Yes.
Yeah, probably the other way. There you go.
That's so funny that
Alright.
last week I was like, I want a Porsche, and now you have one. Asshole.
I'm sorry. You convinced me in the last week to get one.
I say I want one, you go looking at them the next week.
No, I've already been trying to find one.
What are these? Are these
The mats, the carpet, the rubber ones are inside. So the inside, we have full black leather, but the cool part is it has chalk stitching throughout. So you have chalk stitching on the dash, seats, and the seat belts are also chalk. Yeah, this thing was very well spec'd. This was one of my must-haves, Sport Chrono. So I'm able to adjust the drive mode. You get this cool little clock up here. It's more of a visual feature. You can obviously track your lap times, but I don't know who actually uses that. But having Sport Chrono gives you the drive mode selector, and you're able to do launch control and other things like that. Without it, I think you lose out on all of it. So it has Sport package, and then it also has Premium package. So you get the ventilated seats as well as the heated seats. Has the PASM, which is, I think it lowers the car a little bit, but the car is on H&R Sport springs anyway, so I don't know if there's any enhanced suspensions enhanced anyway regarding like the shocks and struts. It has the full matrix LED headlights that comes with the premium package, and yeah, here's a shot of it. Quick, right?
Yeah. Is the windshield tinted?
Yeah, it has 45% tint. Press it. And what do you think? Good decision? Oh, I think she likes it. Actually, I think she just wants to go to the park. She's like, come on, guys. So you guys just saw the delivery of my new car. So introducing officially to the channel, my Porsche 911 992 generation Carrera S. I just looked back at the video. I watched it back, and I didn't seem too excited in the delivery. I was kind of more in shock taking it in, and I'm still kind of taking it in. This is a few hours later where I'm able to soak in that I actually have a Porsche now, which is kind of crazy. Like, I still don't believe it. And yes, it's true. I'm moving on from the G80, and I'll explain a little bit as to why I'm doing that. Everybody always says the natural progression of a BMW guy is to eventually end up in a 911. And I know what you may be thinking. You're supposed to go from an M3 to a Porsche GT3, not a Carrera. Nowadays, the GT3s are ridiculously priced, the 992 generation at least. I could have got a 991, but I feel like this one's gonna be a lot more fun to modify. Twin turbo, 3-liter engine, so we're gonna be doing some fun stuff, increasing the power, gonna do some downpipes. I don't wanna get too into it, but this is gonna be a fun project. The M3, I feel like I've done everything to it, exhaust, lower, wheels. I feel like it's a done project, and I wanted to start with something fresh on the channel, and what better to start with than a turbo 911. So I know a lot of you guys are subscribed for my G80 and for BMW M content, but don't leave just yet. I'm still a BMW guy at heart, and we still have this daily that could be replaced with something pretty cool. And I'm kind of locked into having to get another M because look at my garage. My floor, the walls, everything is all M, and I'm still a BMW M guy. I've had 5 BMWs now. This is my 5th one. So I'm not done with the brand forever, but for now, this is the new project car, and eventually this daily will be changed out for another BMW. Not sure what kind yet. Something more practical, maybe not an M3, maybe an X3M, something that has also tuning capabilities and can double as, you know, something practical that we could throw the dog in, and yeah, just make it easier for daily livability. So I'm gonna get in, pull the Porsche out, and then I'll probably pull the G80 out too to get a better shot out here. So you guys can take a listen to the exhaust. It's pretty quiet because the valves don't open all the way from the factory, but we're gonna fix that with a upcoming mod. It's pretty quiet, I know. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner right now, but we're gonna fix it. Like these cars sound amazing with an exhaust. We're not gonna be leaving it stock for long. These are pretty quiet. Any of the turbo Porsches are pretty quiet because the turbos kind of act like resonators in a way.
That's a 6?
Yeah, so getting into the spec very quickly, it's a 2020, so it's pre-owned, but it has low miles. So it's 14,000 miles, 2020 Carrera S in chalk. It has Porsche Sport exhaust, Sport Chrono, premium package, the full sport package, and then it has, we'll get to the front, I'll show you guys the cool Matrix headlights. It has the full glass roof that tilts back, kind of gives it a cool effect where everything is black. So we have the black window in the back, the whole roof, and then it kind of goes down into the windshield there.
The spoilers stay up all the time?
No, so I know the thing with the spoiler, some people get shit some people with 911s get shit for putting the spoiler up when it's parked, just because it's supposed to open when you hit a certain speed.
Right.
I think it looks cool though. You can press a button to put it down. But one of the modifications I think I'm gonna do as well is the OEM Aero kit. So I'm gonna get rid of this opening thing and then put the Aero wing. So this is my neighbor. You've probably seen him in other videos. He loves cars, and every time somebody comes over for a video with a car, he comes out, he's like, what is that? Like, super pumped. So we'll have M3s, BMW guys, the normal progression is to go 911. So I'm not going 911 just because that's the thing to do. I'm not trying to follow a trend. But back in the day, I used to be a valet, and I would drive 911s all the time. Back then, it was a 997 generation. Anytime I would get in a Carrera, whatever, GTS, any 911, the way they drive, you just have to experience it. Like the connection you feel to the road, just the overall driving dynamics feel different than anything.
I think you should keep them both. There's no reason why you can't keep both cars. The sponsor should kick in.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel's taking off. Definitely. We need 2 cars that look amazing.
I know, when you got to get more cars. Maybe
Right.
at 100K subs, we'll get another,
Do a Lotus.
we'll do a Lambo.
Oh, Lambo.
Yeah.
For real? Let's do it.
You get a Ferrari, or a Lambo.
Yeah. M3, does it come? Is it quiet as well, like the Porsche, or is it still louder than?
I think it's a little bit louder than the Porsche, but once you do exhaust on both of these, I think the Porsche sounds way better. The M3 has more of a raspy tone, and this one has more of like a classic Porsche flat 6 tone with the turbo spool. So. Got the G80 and we got the 911 side by side. The G80 again is not staying. I want to thank my friend Jordan at Premier Auto Lounge, right here. He facilitated the whole transaction, so he was able to take my car in a trade so I can get the tax credit. And I found this car actually from one of my followers on Instagram. We follow each other, and I reached out to him a couple months ago. We talk about cars. He's like, I think I'm going to sell my 911, and I've been looking for a couple months for one of these, and I reached out to him like, hey, like, what can you do on it? We came to a good price, and I got a great trade-in from Jordan. Sometime during the week, he's gonna pick it up. I'm not gonna be driving it because I've already transferred all the title stuff to the Porsche as well as the insurance, but I wanted to get you guys a shot of both over here. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of my decision to go move on from the M3 onto the 911? I don't want to get too much hate in the comments saying, you know, why is your wing up when you're not driving? So let's put that down. Hold on.
That bad boy down. She said hold it.
Did it go down?
Yeah, it's going down now.
It went down?
Oh my god, that dash is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Is there a back seat?
Yeah, there is a back seat
Yeah.
actually. So with the 911s, they have little jumper seats in the back.
Have kids, you can put it back there.
Yeah, you could throw a dog in there or something. Here's a nice shot of both. G80's been an amazing car, never had any issues with it. It's been fun modifying it. I made so many friends both in person and online, and I really appreciate that. The BMW community is the best. I think probably even better than the Porsche, so I'm definitely gonna miss being a part of it, at least for now. Again, I'm gonna go back to an M, not replace the 911, but maybe replace the Daily. Again, I'm kind of stuck because the garage is fully M themed. I need to have an M in here, I can't not. Maybe I'll add a little Porsche, paint some Porsche on the wall. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to drive the same car forever. As the shirt says, life's too short to drive a boring car. Not that the G80 is boring in any way, but I just don't want to be driving the same thing forever. I like change, I like starting new projects, and hopefully you guys can appreciate that and stay along for the ride with the 911. Hopefully I can convince you guys maybe to get a 911 in the future. I feel like it's a good stepping stone moving on from the M3 onto this platform. I've been looking on YouTube, different Instagrams. Not many people really modify these 911s, and if they do, there's just like 1 or 2 videos out there. I'm gonna be documenting everything I do with this car. So this channel is now gonna be focused around the 911. I'm still gonna go to meets. I'm gonna probably go to the BMW meets just because I've made so many friends, and I'll have the 911 there. So you guys will still see M content, but just not from me for now. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Drop a comment below letting me know what you think I should do to the 911. I've done some research, but I'm still new to it. So if you guys have any suggestions about must-have mods, let me know. And let me know if you think I made a mistake. I know, you guys are M fans because you guys follow for the M3. But I think the Porsche is a good step up, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I do with it. Again, that's all I have for this one, and I always say stay tuned because I have a lot more coming. I have a lot more coming, obviously, so excited to show you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Get me at home all alone looking at the rain. I'm just gonna tell you straight, baby, I'm a